I wanted to ask you a little bit about returns for funds, because I was reading up on it, and I saw that globally, a good fund should return 3 times the invested capital over the 10-year period. And these are like the top, basically the top tier fund. So what are the expectations? I mean, again, given that you haven't had these like huge exits in large numbers, right? So what are the expectations in terms of returns?
Honestly, we look at generating at least 30% IRR a year over the period of the fund.
And that puts you in the top, basically, quartile of funds globally.
Yes, and our ranking last year was in the top quartile of funds globally.
So in terms of exit routes, then you said M&A is globally around 70% of exits. That's what you said.
Yes.
So we expect perhaps to see more of this in this region. What are the other exit potentials that you see for startups in this part of the world? So you're investing in their future. So where do you see them landing?
So I think that there's a few. I think that IPOs are definitely kind of on the mark in Saudi. We're seeing a lot of IPOs happening in Saudi, and I think those are also opportunities to roll up. So there's going to be consolidation and rolling up of certain industries and verticals as companies IPO. I also think that SPACs are an option. We saw Anghami's SPAC earlier this year. Hopefully there will be a few more in the coming year. It's not that complicated, and it's a great exit path for regional investors and founders.
Is it an expensive path though? Because from my talks with people who are close to that deal, they said that it was quite an expensive deal to happen.